It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Carolina Panthers and the Miami Dolphins. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. It's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready?
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Set. Move 32. Watcher, 6. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Forced out to his right. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready. Put.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Flush down out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that snap.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
On the ready.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
60 boxes. Ready.
Looking in the air here. That's him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Set. Let's go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
It's Young to throw here on first. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now.
Young on 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Now looking to throw. That one's complete right side. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Deputy. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer.
From the red zone on 1st. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Ready, ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. The Gets with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ready. Ultra. 52 blue. You. Yellow.
To the air on first down. Young. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window. Down the middle, going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Okay, right.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Blue, 32.
Out of the gun, Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Down. Black, 95. Green Jack. Check view. Black shot. Ready?
Here's Young again. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Red, 38. Set.
On the give, it's Brooks. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Set.
Again, it's Brooks. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Ready.
Running once more with Brooks. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. And out comes the Panthers field goal unit. This is going to be a 46-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set.
He's going to throw this one. Finds him over the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that is a Dolphins' 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So 1st down from the 41.
Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. That's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Left side into the hands of Dell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go.
Here's Achane from the pistol. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Cougar 19. Go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that is a Dolphins' 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Completed out to the right on that quick throw. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
On the jump.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Ready. Ready.
This one's caught. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. Achane. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11. Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Trevor Etienne to return this. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 6. Mega.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Drops this one underneath. Brooks. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Ready. 38. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Throw is there for Arondé Ganson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, ready?
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set, punt. 45. White. Field, black. Go red.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Black shot. Ready?
From the pistol, it's Young. Completed to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Got it.
We've set it down from 37. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands.
Here we go.
And going play action. Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Here we go. Set. Black. 95.
Young throwing here. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. That was Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Just before halftime, you get a timeout, take it. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Second half begins with a run by H.A. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Come on. Set. 70 Lions.
Back to throw. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
3rd and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Okay.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Check.
Here's Young to throw. And this one's dropped. for what would have been a nice game.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Real green. Down.
Young on the play action. He beams one, deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Yellow. Let's go now. Blue, 32. Red, yellow. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Escapes out to the left. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Ready? Set, ready, ready.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. They'll set up the screen, Brooks. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Right up the gut. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
He was brought down by Daley Hampton. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Cut, cut.
Now Young. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Set. Yellow, 43. Set.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 33. Yellow. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
They'll start the drive with Achane. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Achane again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He has the first over the middle. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins lead by 15 now. Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, again to Brooks. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Down. Watch out now. 50. Blue. 32. Right. White. Hut.
Young to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Set. Hut. Foot red. Cycle.
And you just get the play off. That's It's completed right side. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
On play action, here's Young. This one falls incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Set. Ready. Black. 95. Black Ultra. Ready?
To the air, yet again. Young. He's got it near the 8. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. Black 40. Ready.
Again, it's Young. He brings it in. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
22 meters. Here we go. Set. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Here's Young again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Let's go now. Set.
Young's throwing for it. And he'll get in. The two-point try successful. Now they trail by 7. Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust. And they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a one-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them one snap away from a totally different ball game.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Panther 6.
It's Achane on the inside give. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He's got Ayuk downfield. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Start. 19 tight. 19, 18. Ready?
Looking to throw here. This is a heater going deep. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Quickly out to the right. Complete. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the fourth. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
On the return, this is ETN. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The end on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the double.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready. 50, green. Cut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Down. Hey.
They've got a man in motion.
Real green.
On third down, it's Young. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready. These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11. I'll throw it. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play.
And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. Well, as they drive forward to win right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. The Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
Panthers 14.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my